when you have a revelation of the personality of God, discouragement cannot set in. There are three principles that sums our faith and our walk with God. The first is revelation. Every believer builds his walk with God on revelation. If God is not revealed to you, that is when discouragement sets in. When you have a personal revelation of God, no matter the challenges you see, your faith is not shaken because you have a revelation of God. That was why when he appeared, Paul said, I conferred not with flesh and blood. Meaning, I have seen this God. He appeared to me. So no matter what I see, I remember when that light appeared to me on my way to Damascus. So there is nothing anyone will say to discourage a man who God has revealed himself to. So that's a walk with God that's very important. And you must cry out daily, let me know you. Reveal yourself. When you have a revelation of the personality of God, discouragement cannot set in. When you have a revelation of the personality of God, in fact, every challenge is a booster to the solidity of your faith. So revelation is important. Paul said in Galatians chapter 2 and verse 2, he said, I went up by revelation. I went up. So acceleration is a function of revelation. Progression is a function of revelation. So revelation is very important, that the eyes of your understanding might be enlightened, that you might know the hope of his calling. What is the breadth, the length, the width? Are you following what I'm talking about? So you have a revelation of God, either from his word, either from a personal encounter. That revelation is what makes you extremely convinced of the reality and authenticity of God. Are you following me? It is important that you have that at the back of your mind. When you have a revelation of God, nothing changes that. You are not wavering, you don't stumble, you are not bothered, you are not discouraged. Men who stand defiant in the face of challenges and opposition is not a function of grandstanding or a function of arrogance and bravado. It's a function of the depth of revelation that overwhelms the bowels of their spirit, the bowels of their mind, the bowels of their system. Their walk with God is built on that. Somebody say revelation. Say revelation.